particular. She's just, or lamplight caverns, whatever it is here with the children, to get to the deck to get through the main story quest missions. But I don't know. She's managed to kill a half a dozen people, if not more. Well, let's see. She's been addicted 6 times, read 17 books, bed. Ow, ow, you getting frisky with the robot. And there's a couple delicate girls up top. But yeah. Um, Anyways, I don't know exactly what she's doing, if she's doing anything in particular, but we're just gonna watch her have some fun, folks. Now, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and bell notification button. And also, please leave a comment in the comment section below giving good words to my girlfriend as she plays through. Oh, by the way, she managed to wipe out everybody here in Megaton except for 2 people, maybe 3. One is Gob, and 2 is that robot, and I think that's it. And but everybody here in Megaton is dead, deader than dead, deader than a doornail through most of the time. I guess because the audio is exploits to this game where you can basically buy anything and everything you want and sell everything back for a larger sum, basically. So you can also exploit most of the traders and people that sell at convenient locations like Rivet City here. Um, right now, she's restocking on ammo. Honestly, she's not a sneaky character. She never does it, even though half the time it's better off if she does. But she doesn't like sneaking around. She don't like being. For anyone interested, I recommend I'm gonna submit a video for you guys of me during my sanctuary build sections, the super sanctuary walkthrough as well. You guys can submit ideas via your audios through here on YouTube. Just leave me a link in the comment section below. I'll check out your ideas, and if I choose your idea and it's in my capabilities, because again, I play on console. I do not play on PC. I use Xbox. Um, so it has to be within my capabilities and also the same or similar mods if you use them. Or, anyways, just some. I want you guys to submit. Uh, Damn people interrupting me! Get out of my way. Anyways, I want you guys to submit in the comment section below an idea to implement into the build that I'm building for Super Sanctuary. I also want you guys to keep in mind that there are some very personal messages to me from my girlfriend in this build, and but in the game's lore, in my mind, what I'm seeing is that the Wanderer protagonist, which is this person in Fallout 3, went to Boston and has been out into Boston, been out to Maine at Far Harbor, been out to so if you guys do submit something for that, implement to the actual Super Sanctuary build. And I would like you guys to implement, if you do try this, some teddy bear usage. Um, but my character from Fallout 3, which is this character, but not this character, I mean, um, moved to New Vegas. He spent time in New Vegas, and they loves and misses so much is because their son was taken from them, and they he got so distraught he just left. And also she's kind of crazy and will kill you if you look at her wrong. Also, that there's a rumor going around that he had a side chick during his marriage and she went out AWOL. Now, yeah, if she sees him, probably will put a bullet in his face, and not even give him the chance to explain, even though it's a post-apocalyptic world. Marriage is sacred. Don't just be a whore. Because even in an apocalypse has no murder you and get away with it. So keep that in mind, people. Don't be a hoe. But he wasn't even being a hoe, which is the thing. These people who shall remain nameless ended up telling her chick at the Atomic Wrangler, blah, blah, whatever, just running their mouths and just trying to start crap and getting her to get angry with, and yeah, sorry about the motion again with the camera. Otherwise, yeah, because trying to get situated and it's not cooperating at all. And the camera's getting moved all over the frickin' place. Sorry again, people. Now we just doesn't want to go back home, but his wife Jen lives out in Boston and was out there when the bombs dropped, and then so wasn't he, but it wasn't actually what they call a synth, which is really strange. I don't know what these robot people are supposed to be. Like, what is the purpose? But yeah, he would love to go back home and be with his wife and settle things once and for all, unviolently. No shooting people in the face, no shooting each other in the face kind of situation. But yeah, so anyways, see these synth things. She's so-called synth in this world that came from the Commonwealth up north, being Boston. So they came from up there. This synth is in Rivet City, and they came from Boston or somewhere up in that Commonwealth area. And it's wonderful. It's amazing, the story behind it. So it makes me really believe, and me being the character that came from this one all the way up through to Fallout 4, just she's seen for herself. He believes that these humanoid robots are real, I guess. But I don't know anything about them. Neither does he. And this character that my girlfriend's playing right now is supposedly the long lost son, but I don't know. Or, but it all practically every bomb drops at the same time. I know that for a fact. It's not individual timelines based on bomb drops. It's individual timelines and during events. People out there, like, oh yes, Fallout 3 was made before came out after New Vegas, so it's confusing. I don't even want to think about it. So I posed a very good question in one of my videos. How old really is your character? Like, some people will in the game will say you're over 200 years old. Others will say that you and them are over 400 years old. And then there's others that'll say it's only been about 60 years since you were released from the cryogenic stasis. So yeah, that whole age spiel and my girlfriend is completely and utterly stuck. Huh? Sure. Yeah, let's watch my girlfriend shoot people for a second. Like his hair. She relies on VATS, but VATS really sucks. It's better than free aim, but it still sucks. Free aim is okay. That's yeah. I have a conspiracy theory about the. Nope, because they're the mutated in any sense of the form, which means millions of innocent people will die into the water that'll kill everybody with even the slightest mutagen, including you. Half the freaking world. Death claws are ridiculous. They get easier over time, though. Anyways, one species, one group of individuals, one specifically, what like with the Nazi Germany at that time being during the war, was eradicating the Jewish people. So they're the in-game version of the Nazis. They just want to eradicate anybody and everybody who has any strand of mutagen in their DNA, any kind of mutation, any bit of non-American DNA. You could be born and raised here in America during the apocalypse. You're going to be irradiated, which is going to cause some sort of mutation, which is going to eradicate you if you drink the water because of your stupid enclave people. So this is my conspiracy theory that they are the in-game. That's what I see when I see their armor. Also, immediately I think of Hitler's SS the Secret Service that Hitler used, and they had these fancy little suits, nifty little hats that would have the lightning bolt SS on it. And all I can see is the Nazis. Every time I see the Enclave, I'm like, yeah, these guys are Nazis. Maybe at one point, yeah, they were good people. And maybe at one point, yeah, they were the United government that are saying, no, we're not freaking responsible for these bombs being dropped. We're not the reason. Our ideals are what keep America saved them and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it goes on. I'm thinking negative technology, learn and study it and use it and bind it into a superman to defeat all your enemies. So that is my view on the Enclave and why I think, hey, this conspiracy actually kind of makes sense. Die, you Nazi bastards! Well, the good thing about when my girlfriend plays is every time she comes upon some place new, she has to check it out. Can't just let it be here. More towards the. There you go. CM Journal of Internal Medicine. Uh, stop with your propaganda. Hate them. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is my theory on the Enclave. And whether you agree, disagree, no. Do you believe that I'm onto something here with them being the in-game version of the Nazis? Honestly, I don't see me being wrong about it. Holy loot on that cupboard. Jeez Louise. So, yeah, let me know in the comments. Is it really modern America's idealistic mind you of me? I see the in-game version of the Nazis. And leave it at that. That's the question of the day. Oh, yay. Yeah. Also, leave in the comment section. It's three, count them, three settlements, a 3-part walkthrough, and is these 3 locations that I have built, and I'm gonna do. I hope you're excited. We're gonna go through this big old settlement tour and hang in there, folks. It's three settlements in one. This build a lot of time, effort that I didn't have at that point. But I'm from being fully finished, but we're getting ready to do a tour here. And the last build that at Abernathy Farms, that tour it's got a few. It's going to be an amazing build, you guys, and I hope and pray that you guys like it as much as I hope you do, because it's taken a long time to do this. I started doing this build, what, 3 weeks ago, roughly, 2 or 3 weeks ago, sometime by mid-January I started this idea and got the ball rolling, and then yeah, now we're in February 11th, and it's been almost 3 weeks entirely. If it hasn't been a full 3 weeks yet, it's almost there. Um, if oh, you can shout. Why are these wastelanders attacking you? Won't run up to you trying to kill you because they probably have a gun or drop there. Now you're not. Yay, Lucille. Whenever I play these games, I usually use a baseball bat the first levels until about level 15, and then I'll in between them too. Like I'm a in your face with a baseball bat, and also 30 yards back with a sniper rifle. So, oh, well, but murder is murder, so who cares? I think there's a magazine at the end of that counter by the stove. Oh no, it was a spatula. Never mind. Hey, Stimpack on the shelf above the. Yeah, right there. I thought you triggered a trap at first, and then he tales of a junk and jerky vendor. Anyways, but yeah, um, as I was saying, um, it's little by little, and I really they, they committed suicide. Anyways, there's been a lot of time and effort put into this, and a lot of work going into this. I've even come up with stories and lore, different things in the settlements. I created my girlfriend because I didn't know what the hell the movie was and what the reference was to. So it was her idea to put it in, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh my Jesus, that's a lot of bodies, and you are over encumbered again. Mini nuke, duck and cover. That's a good thing to pick up. That's a magazine right there. And maybe it was not only you that the stupid, crazed wastelanders that were attacking. Hunting. Hasta la vista, brother. Hasta la vista, brother. Now, this I created my own lore, my own stories, my own Easter egg with things to her girlfriend, like I said. But most of all, I implemented every idea of this entire build except for one location. One and only one location. Build The other two locations entirely 110%, nothing but I art walk through, and it's all her. Left behind some amazing things for me. Own reason for being in the settlements. Um, then there's all kinds of different stories being told in one settlement. So that's the main reason why I'm going to break it up into three parts. Uh, it might end up being 4 or 5 parts, but I'm not sure. I'm going to try to keep it one part for each settlement. And yeah, go from there. Um, now, I don't know where else I'm gonna go with these builds, but again, most of the ideas came from my girlfriend. Like this entire build mostly is based on, like I made her own throne. Super mutants. Here comes the grenade. You're stuck on a rock, like Dad. Stranger. Anyways, we're gonna get wrapping up on this video. It's been almost 40 minutes of recording, but this has been Miscellaneous Monday, and Miscellaneous Mission Monday, Saturday and Monday. Don't ask. I don't know. But yeah. Fun stuff for the videos. But anyways, this is what we're Thursday. I'm not recording. Friday and Saturday, I'll try to get some Fallout. It's gonna be Fallout Fridays. All games on Friday are gonna be Fallout and Fallout. Then Saturday, which okay, again ask. And then Sunday, nothing. I usually try to take Sundays off as well. And then Monday, Miscellaneous Mission Monday, usually consisting of Assassin's Creed Odyssey and some other miscellaneous playthroughs as well. It's mostly Miscellaneous Monday. And yes, I will put them in their designated locations and playlists. Science Camp, Little Light, and probably not record through it because she's got to go through all the missions. It's going to be longer than it needs to be, so I'm not going to record it. But probably is going to be, yeah, follow playthrough is scheduled. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. And remember, share this video with others. Pass the love, man. Share the love.